Hello farmers, welcome back to Remountain Forest. Just down here, around here, checking on the cows, the animals, see how everything's going. And just as I was doing this, the snow finally has stopped, which means we can get to do some work this afternoon. The local cop has gone off to go ahead and close off the road, so there should be no traffic on the road because our equipment did come in. Hello horsies, how y'all doing? Oh, you're coming over to see me, or you come over to get a drink of water? Hey, come over to get a drink of water. So, yeah, the roads are closed, and our new toy is here. I actually got it over here by the shed. Just checking out the fluids and all that, making sure everything's full. But here is our new toy for the winter. It's an Oshkosh, by gosh. Yeah, this should easily plow a road. I don't know if I can get it done in one pass or not. The back has actually some salt in it. We're not going to use salt on the road or anywhere near our fields because salt is definitely not good for growing some stuff. This did put me back a little bit of coin. Not much, really, though. I think it was all under $100,000 for the two wing plows, a plow up front, and the truck itself. And, of course, I did buy 10,000 liters of salt. It can hold actually up to 25,000 liters of salt. But the salt we're only going to use like in parking lots or something like that that's hard to get the plow into. So definitely not on the roads. I don't want salt getting all into our ground and all that because it will not, definitely will not grow the best. Let's go ahead and fire her up. And we'll put the beacons on just because we will be on the road. So it's kind of hard to see in the upper left-hand corner, you know, when you can switch, what do I want to look at? Select tool to switch what tool you're on. With all the plows on the front, it's kind of hard to see which one's which. So hopefully I know. Okay, so that's our wing plow. All right, that's going to go down. That's fine. That's that wing plow. And then there's that one. And the good thing about the plows is, like on this one here, let's see, which one is this one? Okay, so I'm moving this one. Let's just do this one here. So you can move the plow up or down. You can fold it in or out to push the snow out more if you want. Let's see, this one should be the front plow as well. We'll put that down all the way. I think we're actually ready to go. The one thing I forgot to do is you can see there's a beacon on the right wing plow. I forgot to put one on the left. Just in case there's traffic behind us, they can easily see that there is a wing plow to kind of avoid. So there are chains on this truck, so hopefully it's not too much of a problem. I don't know if we'll have a problem pushing this much snow. I didn't plow the road when I brought it back just because it was still snowing out. So we're going to get to see how this works on the road. If this mod works out pretty well, I will leave the link in the description below. This mod was made by the Wood Meadow Farm Modding. I got this right off their Facebook page, so I'll send you the link. Didn't crash my game or anything like that. There's plenty of different other mods on there as well for snow removal and whatnot. So right now I think it's working great. Wow, look how good this is cleaning the road. Fantastic. So yeah, it didn't cost me that much cash, and this is definitely much better than having a 3-meter wide plow. Okay, this is not going to take me as long as I thought it was going to. This thing is motoring right along with ease. With ease. Yeah, so we were getting some complaints with some traffic getting stuck here and there. The snow is somewhat deep. I mean, you wouldn't call it deep, but for road travel, it was getting kind of iffy. So I decided to close the road to local traffic only, meaning any workers down here. But being at 3:30 in the afternoon and the snow was piling up, I think most of the workforce has gone home for the day. Now, I was kind of concerned about plowing our roads because our roads are not the smoothest, the levelest, what have you, because, well, I did the roads, that's why. So I was wondering how much snow is going to be left over and whatnot. I do like how the snow is like piling up on the side of the road. It's kind of like pushing it way to the side. I kind of like that. It's like when it comes to like doing the parking lot for the sawmill, I can throw some salt down if I want. I might have to throw it down to like where, so see, I'm going to have a huge pile where we put our, the logs for the logging trailers. So I may have to put some salt down there. And nothing has gone on with the fire department just yet, obviously, because Shane and company, they're taking the afternoon off as well, because they got the work done down by this scrap yard last night into this morning. So they're taking the afternoon off. They'll be working on the fire department shortly. Like I said, the fire department will go up. I don't know if I'll have any fire trucks ready yet for here, but at least the department area will be there. Okay, I thought this was going to be like a long process to plow these roads. I am not even going hard on the accelerator either. So, you know, we can get rid of that HUD display. I don't think I need that. So probably 2 passes anyways. But even still, it's not going to be that bad at all. I may even do the road down to the beach. Originally, I was not going to plow the road down to the beach because there is nothing down there other than the beach itself. But I guess I could plow the road just in case. You never know. If there's a forest fire or something, I would like the fire trucks to be able to get on down there. I mean, I really haven't done much down there since we last worked, for sure. Man, this plow truck is like just, well, it's doing what it's supposed to do. Working really, really good. Actually, I haven't gotten the truck yet. I don't know what the inside of the truck looks like yet. But yeah, so this is the Oshkosh with 2 wing plows and a plow in the front. And you can have this as a dump truck or a salt box in the back. And since I'm really right now just going to use it for plowing the roads in the winter, yeah, I went with salt. And then I barely used the salt a little bit to see how it worked. I used some in front of Wayne's shop by the door. He said, oh, before you leave, can you just spread some salt down by the door so people don't slip when they come in? And I was like, well, yeah, I'll try it. But do you realize the roads are closed? So I took care of that anyways. This lamp post is going to need to be moved a little bit. It's actually on the side of the road, but where it is, yeah, it needs to be moved a little bit. This is working great. It's one of those things that when you see a mod, it's like, okay, you know what, it's probably going to work, but, you know, am I going to get hung up on things? I mean, how's it going to all go? But this thing is working like a charm. So like before, we were using the case, was it the Case Puma that we used last year? With a 3-meter wide plow, and I think it took me like 5 passes on the road to clear. And this is going to take like 2 passes, and this thing is humming right along. So I'm guessing I can do, geez, I don't want, let's just punch it, see how fast it actually goes. So I'm doing, hey, I'm doing 40 miles an hour here, so that's pretty good. So there's the local police department. He's got the road blocked off. I'm not sure if I can get around these pumps or not. Alright, now that we're going on our way the other way for now, I'm trying to remember which ones are which here. Nope. What do I want you to do? I want you to raise up like that. So I got the front wing. Yeah, the front wing plow can also, you can swivel left or right. I want the snow to go to the right for now, just to get that snow off. I mean, really, in a way, I kind of did it in 1 pass, but 2 passes definitely will clear up the road very easily. I did honestly think, I'm like, man, it's going to be a long process. I'm probably going to do this as a time lapse, or I was trying to figure out how to do it. But man, we're zipping through here, no problem. I mean, I do have a lot of snow clearing to do. I mean, Elaine's driveway could use a plow. We got down by the factories to kind of clear up a little bit. Now we'll work our way backwards. My silo area, not too concerned about it because I don't plan on putting anything in the silo or taking anything out other than oats for the horses. Yeah, my trailer won't be here for the horses until tomorrow. So the horses are going to probably go a day without some oats. But they got hay and they got water, so they're fine. They're all good. Hopefully we'll have our trailer will come in at some point soon. So I may actually have to take this one more pass. But overall, this thing is working like a champ. Yeah, so definitely I wanted to wait until the snow finished because I didn't want to be plowing the road while it's snowing out. Because, well, you know, I'll have to go back around and do it again. Yeah, so get the main roads cleared up first, and then I'll have to go around, clean up, like the sale points, the police department, all that kind of stuff. A little bit of the scrapyard. And normally you wouldn't plow that fast unless you're on the highway. And you know the road is nice and smooth. Now the only thing about piling up snow like this on the side of the roads, we know when spring comes, it's just going to take a little bit longer for that snow to melt. But I'd rather have snow banks on the side of the road rather than snow on the road all year and making driving conditions kind of bad. Even for how uneven my roads are, the plow is doing a pretty darn good job of getting most of the snow up. Okay, going up the hill a little bit, the plow kind of dug into the pavement a little bit. Nice and smooth. Actually, this is kind of relaxing. Just, you know, nice and relaxing to go out, and it just seems good to see all the snow come off the road. There's a lot of snow removal options out there. I know there's ones that goes on front of tractors as like a snow thrower or a snow blower. Oh, there's a rock cliff there. But when I saw this mod, I'm like, I think originally I was going to go. There was a Volvo from the same modding company that got this. There's a Volvo grader out there. I thought about doing that, but when I saw this, I'm like, nah, this is more of what we need right here. So I mean, the setup would have been the same on the grader, but I think the grader would have been slower. But I didn't think this plow truck would go that fast. Once I saw there was an Oshkosh, I'm like, oh, well, I'm going with that. I mean, hello. Alright, so let's try to pile all this snow across the road. And this is where maybe my plow on the Case Puma would come in handy. Or the snow thrower might come in handy. Oops, I'm kind of clipping through my own mailbox there. Gotta get used to the turning radius of this thing. Or learn to where I'm backing up. Let me swivel that one more towards the front like that, so it just pushes it forward. Now if I do this, I should push it to the side of the road. And this truck turns really sharp as well. I'll do our silo area a little bit. Like I said, I will probably be coming in here. Let's lift that up. And which one is that one? Nope, that's the wrong one. Too many buttons. And is that plow up or down? I don't know. Okay, it is up. But I'm getting a little bit of the snowbank. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, let's go to the beach road, and I'll take you down the beach because maybe some of you haven't been down to the beach yet. If not, go back and watch the previous episodes, yeah. Way back, we've been working on the beach. What was it, last spring? I think we were working on the road down there. Got a little bit of an area started to come along, but let's go ahead and clear out that road a little bit. Wow, look how nice that main road looks. I mean, it almost looks like the main road has a snow mask on it. Alright, lower that. Alright, and get that down to the road. It's good. Okay, there's that one. And then that one there. Learning all the controls. I haven't been down here myself in a while, so it's going to be kind of like, oh yeah, is that what it looks like? Yeah, so I did do a little work that I didn't show you down here, but I don't think you're going to notice anything with the snow on the ground. Right, the plow doesn't like that corner too much, but that's fine. Or is the snow getting too deep in front of it? Either way, okay, this road, I'm actually surprised the road came out this well coming down here because of the angle of the landscape. Still needs some work to be done here. Well, we'll get it cleared out. You never know if there's going to be emergencies down here, so vehicles will need to get down here. So we'll get it cleared up somewhat. Plus, also by getting rid of it, maybe if I want to come down here and work in early spring and there's still snow on the ground, then, you know, this snow might be melted by then. Yeah, I'm having trouble. Is it this plow just a little bit too low? Let's raise up that plow a little bit. What does that do? Alright, that may have worked. A little bit better. Leaving some spots in the center, but like I said, not too concerned about it. Let's just go in the center. I'm not going to make a few passes down here. I'm just making it so in case emergency vehicles have to come down here, that they can get around. We do have some beach chairs down here, though. Me and the three brothers and Elaine sometimes come down here and just enjoy the view. Our lone oak tree. Alright, so now I want to lift up. Oh, that plow wasn't out all the way either. Was that one? No, that one was. Let's raise that one up. And then angle that plow like that. Yeah, with all these plows on here, it takes a second just to get used to all the controls, but it's like any new piece of equipment that you get that has all new controls on it. It seems like there's a lot and confusing. It's like, oh, they could have made this easier. And after you start using it for a while, it's like, all right, not a problem. And now now that I'm plowing the road, you can kind of see the angles that this road has. So I'm actually surprised the plow is doing as well as it is. So a well done mod by the Wood Meadow Farm modding people. Like I said, I'll leave a link to their page in the description below if you're interested in getting this Oshkosh with all the equipment or any other equipment that they have on their page. I did go with the chains and the tires just because, well, I mean, why wouldn't you? Okay, let's try to plow this into here. Alright, so now I want to raise this one, and I want to lower this one, and the front plow I want to do like that. So when I plow this sail point, I want to definitely push the snow away from the building. You don't want to push it towards it. So I'm going to try to push it away from the building. Let me fold that in a little bit so I can get away from that lamppost. But definitely need to get the warning light on the other wing plow for sure. Alright, so instead of lifting every plow up, I think I'll just back out of here and then I'll plow that snowbank in. And then I'll head on down to the carton factory. Let's see, got to angle that way. Lower that down and push that out. Nope, down. Yeah, go down to the carton factory because I'm going to be working down there. And I would love to be able to have no snow there to move around in. I kind of forgot to raise up the left side. I'm not quite sure when that forecast came up because I've been too busy staring at my plow and enjoying how this thing is moving along. But I look at the forecast, I'm like, are you kidding me? Snow in the forecast? So I'm probably not going to clean everything up as well as I probably could. Just because, well, I mean, if it's going to snow again, I mean, that's, you know, what's the flipping point? I mean, there is a point. I mean, if I just let it keep building up layer by layer, it might have a harder time to plow. Although this Oshkosh seems to be pushing this. I think we got 2 layers of snow here is what we got. It seems to be pushing along rather well. The sawmill won't mind me piling up right in front of the lumber. If they want me to, I'll come down with a wheel loader and move all the snow around. What I'm going to do now, as I'm backing up, I'm going to spread some salt down where our cell point is. Hopefully I can do this correctly here. Alright, so we got it on. So can it not remove that many layers of snow, or does it take... I may have too much snow here. See, it's getting rid of 1 layer of snow. And now I'm just creating a bigger mess than I had because I left the plows down. I'll turn that off. Alright, I didn't create that much of a mess. So hopefully the salt, I don't know if the salt script is made to just get rid of a layer of snow, or will it melt the snow over time. Like I said, I don't want to clean this up too much because it's going to snow again, and I don't really see the point of getting everything extremely clean. That's kind of frustrating, but welcome to real life. I'm pretty sure town highway departments all around say, yeah, now you know what it's like for us. We get the roads cleaned, and 2 hours later it snows again. It's like, yeah, we got to go out again. I am liking the looks of being down here by the scrap yard now. It looks so much better just by putting in different trees and having like a pond down here to look at. And for now, I just want to get some of the snow out of here. And be careful, there's a big cliff here. Well, not a big cliff compared to other spots, but... well spent for this piece of machinery. So I want to say it was like maybe $75,000 for all the equipment that I got here. Like I said, I'll put the link in the video description below. Yeah, they got many choices down there, different kind of trucks that you can choose from. You don't have to get all the wing plows. Maybe you can just get, depending on the size of rows that you got or what you're trying to do. Got many different choices down there. They got plows for like wheel loaders and front loaders. can't help myself from stop plowing. I'm thinking to myself, yep, it could be snowing here in 4 hours, and I got to do it all over again. So depending on how much snow I get, I would like to get back to cutting down the trees over by our cornfield that we had. Get ready for spring, which sounds weird, but I mean, we're almost halfway through winter, believe it or not. Don't get stuck down that ditch. I think I'll just drive right across the road and push it right across, leave a couple snowbanks here and there. Yep, my manure heap is always full because it's got snow in it. Alright, let's make a pass over down by the furniture store. Or furniture factory, actually. They don't sell nothing there. I did take all the furniture just recently to Fair Oak store up across from the police department, so I basically got my money back in a way from buying this plow. That's why we're still over $1 million. Like I said, the fire department's going to cost us a little bit of coin, and of course then I got to purchase like a fire truck or two. Sneak in here, just barely. And let's just push this over the edge here. I think my wing plow is catching a little bit there. Let's pull that in. Actually, let's slip that one up. Alright, now we'll put it down and back out. Definitely got to plow this with my truck. My Volvo truck has no problem coming in here, but if we're going to get more snow, more layers could cause problems. Making all the factories happy by clearing out the roads for them. Kind of good to see I'm not going through as many pallets as I originally thought I would. The boards I could go through quite a bit, but our carton factory seems to be keeping up. Although, like I said before, I'm not really down here watching the furniture factory, making sure everything's clear when it needs to be. It looks like I'm going to get this pretty much done by nighttime here, but I'm pretty sure when I wake up tomorrow morning, the roads are going to be all covered again, and I'm going to cry just a little bit. But as I now know, it's not going to take me long with the Oshkosh to go around and clear the main roads. The side roads can remain kind of snowy, but if I get a couple layers, I may have to venture out and do a good cleaning with the Oshkosh. There we go. I just want to cross this way because I know I left some snow out here. Yep, can't really turn because I think I got the plow down too far. Yep, what turn? Just like that. That did not take me as long as I thought it was going to. I thought I was going to have to do like a whole time lapse kind of a thing and cut up into sections. Like, this is going to take a while. Isn't that true with some jobs, though? In real life, no, you put off some job, like, that job's going to take me forever. And you finally just put your nose down, like, okay, I'm going to do that job today. And, like, a half hour later, you're done with the job. Like, oh, I thought that job was going to take me, like, 3 or 4 hours. And it took me, like, 15 minutes. Alright, one more thing I will do is we'll go up and take care of Elaine's driveway. Although I think her car is more than capable enough to drive through this on the snow here that we have. But I never see her move her car anyway, so... Plus it'll allow me to get just a little bit more of the snow off this road. And then we can open it back up to traffic. Although I'm not sure I want to. With the snow coming, maybe we'll just leave the road closed overnight and I'll have to get up kind of like pre-dawn. And maybe do the main road itself. I did not take care of my road going up to the cell phone tower and I almost went right past her driveway. If I back up this way, it shouldn't plow the road. Perfect. And now I can just go forward. And then if I just go like this, eventually all the snow will get pushed way to the sides. Hopefully. Before I get to the other end, but I did leave a lot of snow here. Yeah, it's one of those things that you keep trying, you keep trying. But overall, not bad, and I got the job done before dark. There we go, that is all the snow. So let me go ahead and... Alright, make sure I hit what button's what here. Alright, no, I need to switch that. And I'll fold up that wing plow. Now I'll fold up that wing plow. And... there's that one. Raise it on up. Oh, nope. I think I hit that button one too many times. Great. Which one was it? This one? Perfect. Yeah, once you use it for a little bit, you get to understand what controls are which. Looking at the upper left-hand corner to tell me what tool I'm on. Yeah, it's hard. It's kind of hard to tell. But overall, there we have it. I probably need to... I'll park it over here for now because I got a funny feeling I'm going to be using it in the morning. But there we have it. Snow Removal 101 with the Oshkosh. And 3 plows. Can this actually park in here? I think so. Well, let's not get too close because my big butt has to get out of here. There we go. Perfect. Just because I'm curious, let's jump in here to the forecast. So snow somewhere between 3 and 6 o'clock. So 0.3, so like 0.6 millimeters. And I don't know how to convert that over to inches. I have no idea. I should be able to know, but I don't. But then there's no snow in the forecast at all until Monday. Wait a minute, we're in the second day of winter. Wednesday's the 3rd. Thursday's the 4th. 5th. 6th. So that's going to be the second day of spring? The second day of spring, I got snow in the forecast. I hope that changes. I mean, is that right? We're in the second day. Yeah, we're in the second day. Wednesday's going to be the 3rd day. Thursday's the 4th. Friday's the 5th. Saturday's the 6th day of winter. Then Sunday will be the first day of spring, which the temperatures do get above freezing, but then the second day of spring, high temperature of 23 and snow. It's going to be another long spring. I hope this forecast changes, and then the rest of the spring really warms up well. It might be a late season and planting again, and then we'll have to keep a close eye on. What I may need to do, the way it's kind of going, is I may need to start thinking of, after we get finished our harvest in the fall, is, oh wait, let's go back in here. Replanting like oats. I can replant oats in the fall. Can I replant corn? You cannot. I'm pretty sure potatoes you cannot either. No. Well, yeah, I know. So at least I'll get some grain in. That way, if we do have a bad spring, at least we'll have some crop in the ground. Yeah, wow. So it's snowing the second day of spring is the forecast right now. Not liking that a bit. But that's what we're going to wrap it up for today, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the episode. I do appreciate you watching as always. And I'll catch you next time right here in Green Mountain Forest. But until then, have a good one.